friends! Today we are going to be getting ready for Christmas, the most wonderful time of the year. And we are first going to start with making little coffees and eating some stroop of waffles. And then you can expect some crochet going on, some sweet treats. We're gonna do some baking, decorate the tree, all of that good stuff. So enjoy this cozy little vlog. If you're new here, I'm Carla. I post cozy vlogs like this, crochet content, and like cultural commentary video essays about my favorite topics. So if you're interested in any of that, please do subscribe. We recently hit 2,500 subscribers. So it'd be lovely to have you join this wholesome little community.
Follow her. Boom, boom, boom.
Leave a comment to let me know what you are doing to have a cozy little day while you're watching this. And let's get into this day, the vlog. Your coffee, madam. We have 2 biscuits to choose from to have with our coffee. Buongiorno biscuits, made in Italy, ciambelle. Ciambelle. And then we have some stroop waffles. So instead of buying pumpkin pie spice, we're gonna use some of this pumpkin spice latte, like spice mix. It has a bit of sugar in it because there's a lot. It came in like a pack that my sister bought, I guess. It has too much clove in it, we both agreed, so it's not amazing, but I think the recipe calls for 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. But I think I'm gonna do 2 of cinnamon, 1 of this, just because the clove is a bit strong. But that's okay because the sugar that she has is called, what is it called? Panela? Like unrefined sugar or something. And then some pumpkin, canned pumpkin, but I'm only gonna need half the can, which is kind of annoying. Okay, a bit of a mishap. One thing is that we do not have a mixing bowl, or my sister doesn't have a mixing bowl because I'm at her apartment. So I'm basically making the batter for the pumpkin bread in like a pot, like a saucepan. And then I went to the cinnamon and I realized it was like hardly any cinnamon that we have, and I wanted 2 whole teaspoons, and it was like, I don't know, like a 1/4 of a teaspoon. So we did buy cinnamon sticks for the mulled wine. I was like, let's just try and grate it. So I was like grating it, but the bark's like splintering off, and I was like, how do you grate cinnamon? And then I learned that you grind cinnamon. So I was like, let me just try and use your coffee grinder. And that did not work because it needs to be like, I don't know, the grinding thing needs to be able to do like a finer grind. This was the coffee grinder I was trying to use. Anyways, we need a little break from that, so.
Cinnamon delivery for the cinnamon girls. Cinnamon delivery for the cinnamon girls. It's not for you, Petey.
Give me that. Just kidding, we're not taking a break. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. Mishap number 3. We don't have a can opener. Despite all the mishaps, the batter actually tastes really good. And isn't this little tray, I don't even know what you call that, pan, so cute. I got my sister like a set of these for Christmas last year. So hopefully this will bake in like maybe even less than an hour because it's a small oven. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it. Hi, pumpkin bread. Now that the bread is in the oven, I'm going to have the final glass of this bottle of wine I bought earlier in the week. So she's gotta go, you know? I could put it in the mulled wine, but it was kind of expensive. Not expensive, but like it wasn't €2 wine. It was like less than €5 the bottle, but still. Cheers. Muy bien, chica. Good morning. It's not really morning, it's more like lunchtime. But last night was so much fun. We were decorating my sister's tree with her friends. And it was just a good time because they are two Brazilian women who have like quite recently moved to Spain, to Madrid. So, you know, we're all kind of like getting into the Christmas spirit, but away from our respective homes. And, you know, we're used to that by now because my sister and I have both been living abroad for years now. But it's just like fun to like sort of build these own traditions on your own and include friends and stuff. So, but I made pumpkin bread and I was actually really impressed with the recipe because I've made pumpkin bread like the past few years and I try to be like vegan, especially at home. I'm completely vegan. And the recipes I've tried have always just been kind of like, there's been like something, like a little thing that I didn't quite like about them. But this one was really good. And we made some mulled wine, which was really lovely. So yeah, just a good time. I'm curious if it's been snowing where you are, if it even snows where you live, because I've seen so many videos from Paris of the snow there because that doesn't happen that often and it looked so pretty. In Chicago, where I'm from, it's obviously snowing and super cold. Where else is it? I think it snowed a little bit in London since I've been gone. Obviously, it's not snowing here. But I'm a little bit jealous of that, I must admit, but I also love like not needing to bundle up and stuff. So far this morning we've enjoyed the rest of the pumpkin bread. We toasted it and then put some like vegan butter on top, like margarine. So good like that. And then we had like pumpkin spice lattes with the pumpkin spice mix I was telling you about yesterday. And that was really nice. I just realized that I'm about to like have lunch soonish and that this lipstick is probably gonna come off with the lunch. But I think after lunch and getting ready and stuff, we're gonna go to a museum and then get drinks somewhere. I definitely want to get some crochet done. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying this vlog. Let me know what you're up to. And if you have any suggestions for the channel or the sort of content you'd like to see, tell me. I'm open to like all ideas. And if you can hear the dog like sighing and mooing in the background, then I don't know if I apologize, but it's making me laugh. All right. Good morning. I just made a little coffee to go and we're going to go and get some bagels. And apparently the bagel place we're going to was started by a woman from Brooklyn who moved from New York to Madrid. So we're going to test it out. This is like dripping on me. Okay, this was not closed all the way.
It's in the Roscon de Reyes. Oh, and they make their own.
Smile. Going to get our bagels.
Like pictures of you, visions of what was said.
It started raining on us when we were having our bagel, so we ate our bagels in the rain under some cover. But now it's much nicer and very chill in this little plaza, so stopping for a little coffee. And Vera's never been to this coffee shop before.
Nope.
We are seeing an exhibit called Madrid in the 60s, and it's here for a while. It started in November, earlier this month, and I think it's going until 8th December, so yeah, and this museum is completely free. decided to go to the Christmas market. So we're gonna go in, get in the Christmas spirit, maybe get some mulled wine or hot chocolate, see what Christmas food they have.
Yay!
Mulled wine has been secured. Let's taste it. I barely tasted it because I didn't want to burn myself.
Literally piping hot.
Very much Christmassy vibes.
Christmas vibes.
This is how much daylight we have. None. I mean, this is